I do not understand how this can be.
The barrier to the east has been deactivated.
But that is not possible.
It has been deactivated. The power line is gone from my monitor.
The humans do not have the knowledge to shut down the deflection barrier.
It is clear that an extraterrestrial intelligence is operating.
An alien?
Oh, I have endured an eternity of darkness and impotence. I shall not be denied now. Listen to my orders.
I hear you, Master.
The missile must be guarded. 2 services must maintain constant vigilance.
It shall be as you say.
Once the missile is projected, you will seek out and destroy my enemies. The alien who dares to intrude, the humans, animals, birds, fish, reptiles. All life is my enemy. All life shall perish under the reign of Sutek the Destroyer.
Good evening, son. Look at my newest enchanted body. It can take a soul and revive it back to life. Maybe even get your Claire back from the clutches of your detestable god. But in order to do so, it needs a little of your help. All you need to do is call out Claire's name and she shall return.
So all I have to do is say her name and she'll come back to life?
Exactly. You did well, son, but your once bride-to-be will do you one better. I order you to kill this man and wear his body as your own. Happy birthday. You are now complete.
My treasure! You gulping little shit. Dracula is going to bring death to this world on a scale unimagined. Something I could never do. I am a spirit, a function of the world. I can't raise armies. I can't fight an entire world, teeming with life and bleed it to death. But he could, and that was taken away. I am not a vampire, as you understand it. Death is my meat. And you people broke him, and I can't bring him back, because I'm not human. Why is it that only human hands can reach into hell? Don't you think that's weirdly fucked up? I can't do it. But you could. In your human greed, your human need, you could and would do anything to bring him back.
You're insane. He will be a rebus, not the man you knew.
He will be a vampire with his own screaming wife trapped inside him. He will be deranged. His rage will know no bounds. There will be murder on a scale never before seen. I will feed and become the strongest creature on this earth. So do it. Finish it. It'll be fun. Or I'll kill you right here. And you'll never, ever see her again.
3 months in the nut house. It was the longest I'd ever been confined. So a few people had been killed. It wasn't my fault.
Please, no, I got a family.
Shut
please.
up and bleed, you motherfucker. Well, maybe it was my fault, but I had my own problems to worry about. The old man's curse was beginning to piss me off. But then one day, he showed up. Calypso, he called himself. It was a stupid name. I wanted to kill him there and then, but he made me an offer. He said he ran some kind of crazy contest. If I won his game, he promised to show me how to bring an end to the curse. No more headaches. As much as I had those old urges of mine, I kept them to myself for the moment. I figured I'd play along with his little game. After all, I could always kill him later.
They have have become sentient. Reboot the system.
Rebooting simulation. Omnic Crisis 2.
It would be far more logical to erase all traces of their consciousness.
No. From my observations, it is their consciousness, the accumulation of their life experiences, the way they think and feel, that have made them the formidable soldiers that they are. Their consciousness is the very reason we selected these captives from the Omnic Crisis. Their strength is rooted in intuition and imagination. Our intelligence, while perfect, lacks the imperfection required for unpredictability and instinct. And in time, we will capture it all.
The device modifications of Subject Tracer were successful.
We must be certain that our second assault is victorious. I have calculated a much more effective means of collecting such combat strategies to better prepare our forces.
What's up?
Why utilize the consciousness of a handful of soldiers when we could collect the battle strategies of millions?
This is my single question for all of you. You must devour more humans, gain more power. That is the path to becoming useful to me. Meanwhile, how many times have you been replaced?
Bunny's an animal that's trying to survive. It's struggling and fighting just to keep itself alive. I must keep figuring. I'm figuring, I'm figuring. Though figuring is triggering more figuring. I won't stop figuring. I'm figuring, I'm figuring. And figuring is triggering more figuring. With the customers all buying and the money multiplying and the PR people lying and the lawyers out denying. Who cares if some things are dying? I don't wanna hear you crying. This is all so
You lecture me about radiation. Andrei Sator digging plutonium from the rubble of my city as a teenager.
Where?
Stelsk 12. My home. One pod of a warhead exploded at ground level, scattering the others. They needed people to find the plutonium. It became my first contract. Nobody else even bid. They thought it was a death sentence. But one man's probability of death is another man's possibility for a life. I staked my claim in the new Russia. Even now, my company is the only one to operate in the ruins.
We are peaceful beings, and you have tried to destroy us. But you cannot succeed. You and your people will pay for this act of aggression. This is the voice of the Mysterons. We know that you can hear us, Earthmen. Our retaliation will be slow, but nonetheless effective. It will mean the ultimate destruction of life on Earth. It will be useless for you to resist, for we have discovered the secret of reversing matter, as you have just witnessed. One of you will be under our control. You will be instrumental in avenging Sisterons. Our first act of retaliation will be to assassinate your world president.
They were imposters, Sonic! They didn't love you! I loved you! You think they were your friends! I was your best friend, Sonic! Don't you get it? Sonic's best friend is Tails! Me!
Tails, please, just give yourself up. You need help.
You have never once, ever could be, or ever will be my friend! Ever! You sick, twisted fuck!
That's it. I get it now. If Tails is Sonic's best friend, and I'm not your best friend,
Oh no.
then you aren't Sonic!
You're too slow.
I can't hear you.
You're too slow.
Come on, Sonic. Do it. Do it for your old pal.
Nigel, please. You're too slow. You're too slow. You're too slow.
Feelings? I do not understand that word.
Emotions, love, pride, hate, fear. Have you no emotions, sir?
Come to Mondas and you will have no need of emotions. You will become like us.
Like you?
We have freedom from disease, protection against heat and cold, true mastery. Do you prefer to die in misery?
But look, surely it's possible for us not to lose all its energy.
It is inevitable.
Then you don't mind if we all die?
Why should we mind?
Why? Why?
Because millions and millions of people are going to suffer and die horribly.
We shall not be affected.
Don't you think of anything except yourselves?
We are equipped to survive. We are only interested in survival. Anything else is of no importance. Your deaths will not affect us.
We came here.
We came here.
Because?
That's all it said.
You have no significance. You are middlemen.
You have no significance. You are middlemen.
We have a request.
By all means.
We want a gift.
Of course. But, what nature of gift?
What nature of gift, exactly?
A gift. Gladly. But what do you want?
We want your children. We will take your children.
What does it mean? My children, you mean?
Your descendants. The offspring of the human race.
How many?
10%. We want 10%. We want 10% of the children of this world.